My lord, you wanted to speak with me?
I hear you were able to get the Vex issue under control. Well done. But that isn't why I asked for you. I need you to look into something that may be of dire importance. An artifact that once belonged to the former Lord of the Red Sea Rift, Gareth. It looks like a lantern. But the light burning inside? I'll never forget that haunting glow. After some discussions with Ikora, we've come to the conclusion that artifact may be warped by paracausal forces. That's why she's going to be helping you deal with it. Gareth once fought under the Iron Banner, but at some point he changed. He grew cold, distant, became obsessed with acquiring more and more power. In that pursuit, he practically turned Viridia into a sweatshop, toiling away to serve his selfish desires. A once great Iron Lord became a dictator. A warlord in all but name. He enslaved the people of Viridia, treated them like property. Eventually, we were forced to end his rule.
It seems not every Iron Lord is worthy of the title.
We are just human after all. And while the Iron Banner did attract some opportunists, I don't believe Gareth was one. At least, not at first. His descent into tyranny has always troubled me. Recent events have brought a lot into question. Details we may have overlooked. That lantern he held may just be the key to all of this.
You think it might be connected?
There were rumors and unexplained occurrences. His behavior grew erratic, and by the end, he seemed to covet his artifact more than even the light itself. We always thought it was superstition, but after all I've seen, I'm beginning to suspect Gareth's downfall was connected to the Ahamkara. You and Ikora are going to find out the truth once and for all. Mrs. Aziza Hassan was responsible for recording and maintaining Viridia's records during Gareth's reign. It's been a long time, but if anyone knows where the artifact is, it would be her.
Ah, you're the light-bearer from Haven, yes? Radagast's representative. The town's been abuzz ever since you saved those miners. Not to mention fighting off those strange robots. I can't thank you enough.
Miss Hassan, we're looking for an artifact left by Lord Gareth. It resembled a lantern. Do you know anything about it?
Yes, I do remember it. After he was overthrown, I was in charge of handling the personal effects he left behind. But Lord Saladin requested that lantern not long after becoming our new defense advisor.
Saladin? Why would he want it?
I asked the same question back then, but he wouldn't give me a straight answer. He simply said, "Just as the flames tempered you, so too must they forge me."
Sounds like some sort of oath.
It was what Gareth said to Radagast and Saladin when he decided to join the Iron Lords.
Figures. Gareth and Saladin got along back then?
Very well. I'd say they were the best of friends. Perhaps that's why he wanted it, as a memento of the man Gareth once was.
Did they first meet here in the Red Sea Rift?
Yes, near the trench. I remember Saladin used to visit there a lot. He said it was a special location for the both of them. I could mark the rough location for you. Just be careful. In my years, I've learned the past is often buried for a reason.
Huh. So Saladin built a memorial for Gareth here. A warhammer. This must have been Gareth's relic. Even after all this time, it still carries faint traces of light. Sorry, Lord Gareth, but we really need to inspect that lantern of yours.
It does look different, but I still don't sense any magical energy from it.
Wolf, where are you? We just received some new intel. You want to be at this briefing?
Just digging through some old stuff. I'll be right there.
To think you'd ignore a threat lurking right beneath your nose. This isn't like you, Saladin.
I understand the danger my territory faces far better than some Haven archivist.
Now that Wolf is here, we can begin. Ikora?
I discovered something strange near the Cabal firebase.
Today, we activate the drill! Today, we burn the humans to ashes!
It seems like we are witnessing division in their forces. Command of their legions has changed hands.
Their internal reorganization is the least of our worries. As long as that drill continues to operate, they will acquire more and more resources and manufacture machines of war, Goliath tanks, harvesters, interceptors. The possibilities are endless. Forgive me for speaking frankly, but Viridia cannot afford such a war of attrition. We should move out the civilians now, before—
Enough! I know what you're going to say. Khalid has briefed me on this new commander, Tog Urk, overseer of their military factory. He specializes in using war machines to achieve a local firepower advantage.
And now he has the opportunity to turn his plans into reality.
It doesn't matter what his plans are. He's just another Cabal waiting to be cut down by the light.
Based on our intel, Tog Urk spends his time in the foundry, overseeing the forging of new weapons. It may be a factory in name, but it's more akin to a heavily guarded fortress. It will be difficult to attack him directly.
What would you propose?
Our main target should be the drill. Taking it down will cut off their logistics, weaken both their mobility and combat capability, and shatter their morale.
Vom Krieg. Good. What else?
Based on our reports, Tog Urk's deputies will visit the drill on a fixed schedule to take stock of their supplies. Eliminate them, and we might acquire an access key to the foundry's gate.
Very good. If your plan is to attack the drill, I'll provide a distraction with a feint attack at the firebase. You will need to disable it quickly, Finala.
Sir, I would like Wolf to join me in the operation.
You lack confidence in your abilities?
Not at all, my lord. I merely believe in preparing for the unpredictable.
As long as you complete the mission, so be it.
Wolf, we need to talk. Before you go to the drill. Saladin is still as stubborn as ever. He didn't even give me a chance to propose evacuating civilians.
He's always been this high and mighty?
Stubborn, yes. But never arrogant. We can set that aside for now, though. Wolf, did you find Gareth's artifact?
Yes. It was hidden away at a memorial out in the waste.
This is the same lantern. But it used to glow.
Maybe it needs a candle?
No. Radagast mentioned it lit up with paracausal power. He suspects it's connected to the Ahamkara. But whatever the case, it's no longer here.
Do you think Saladin is responsible?
Even if he is, we can't exactly question him about it. Saladin isn't in a very welcoming mood. Besides, you have enough to deal with at the moment. I'll take this lantern back to Haven for now. I'll let you know if I find out anything useful. Be careful, Wolf. I suspect there's more to the events here than meets the eye.
Target's down. All taken care of, Nala. And I've got the key to the foundry.
Good work. Now let's return to Viridia and assemble a fire team. All that's left is to assault the foundry and take down Tog Urk.
Right before our eyes, you fool.
We've taken out one Cabal commander after another and one battle after battle. Their front lines are close to complete collapse.
But at what price? How many Viridian lives have been lost? How many more will you sacrifice in the name of victory? They shouldn't be forced into such a fate. Haven has the resources to protect them.
This is our home. Everyone here will give their all to defend it.
Then at least accept my support. Let me ensure your victory, just like the old days.
No! So long as I am the Lord of the Red Sea Rift, you won't take so much as a single step into this territory.
You sound just like Gareth.
How dare you speak his name? You think time alone will wipe his blood from your hands?
Do you truly think I don't mourn his downfall? Even now, all these years later, I am still trying to find what corrupted him. That lantern he used to carry with him. Do you remember it? Several people claim to have seen him talking to it, making wishes to it. At first, we thought Gareth was simply superstitious. And after witnessing his end, and all that led up to it, I couldn't help but suspect that there may have been paracausal forces at work. And once I experienced those forces for myself, I finally understood. It's the Ahamkara. That lantern is a vessel for Ahamkara magic. With that power, he indulged in his own desires, until eventually it turned him into the very sort of monster he'd sworn to eradicate.
So you claim the lantern changed him? Fine. Where's your proof?
I do not need to prove this. My understanding of the Wish Dragons gives me the authority needed to make such a judgment.
Ah, yes. Your understanding of the Ahamkara. You claim their magic corrupts, yet you also claim to raise that thing for Gareth's sake. You enjoy the benefits of Ahamkara magic, yet they've also hypnotized you, haven't they? How can you make these claims without so much as an ounce of shame? Are you truly nothing more than a deceptive politician these days, Radagast? You've forgotten your oath. You've betrayed the Iron Pledge, killed a brother under the Iron Banner. You're no longer the Radagast I once knew. You're not fit to lead the Iron Lords. So enjoy that pretty throne of yours in Haven while you can. Once I've settled matters in the Rift, we will settle the score.
Saladin!
From now on, nobody shall contact Haven without my permission. Do I make myself clear?
Wolf, I need to speak with you alone. Refusing Haven's assistance due to personal grievances, watching the town struggle under Cabal attacks. The old Saladin would have never done this. If Lord Gareth really was corrupted by Ahamkara magic and turned into someone else, then I am deeply concerned for Lord Saladin.
What are you implying?
His wish has already been granted. At the time, I could feel he wanted to protect the town. I didn't know about wishes or what it could cost back then. I never expected it would be the catalyst to all this.
Wait. You're telling me the reason Viridia's survived to this day is because of Saladin's wish?
Yes, it's part of it. But we can talk more about that later. What matters is what's happening now. Finala and Shira have good ideas on how to protect the town. but I can't let this power warp their desires.
Let me guess. More work for me, huh?
Fenala wants one of the outposts near the Cabal firebase. Even I can see the strategic significance of such a position.
Then what are we waiting for? See you there.
The transmat beacon isn't working. It seems Nala is in quite the predicament.
I don't want to offer too many thanks, but you always appear, right when we need you, Wolf.
Well, even I can see this outpost's strategic value.
Nice work. Without their commander, the Sand Eaters will need time to regroup, leaving Fenala more time to fortify this place's defenses. And the losses they've suffered here can also help create the chaos we need for the next step in our plan.
Come on. Don't keep me in suspense.
When the miners were captured, the Cabal forced them to gather Radiant Sight. Shira was around this machinery. She believes her familiarity with Cabal technology will help her if she's given the chance to use it.
That sounds like Shira, all right.
What she needs is a Goliath tank, Wolf. That will change things in our favor.
A tank? You're sure this isn't a bit much for her?
Shira's will to protect Viridia is as strong as our own. She'll be fine. I've already located a tank that's undergoing maintenance as we speak. Let's move out.
Cabal tech is easier to master than I'd expected. The design is brutish but effective. I have so many ideas on how to refine them further.
Well done. Capturing a Goliath tank is sure to surprise even Saladin. But how about you head back to Viridia and get some rest in the meantime?
I smell another next step brewing.
Wait and see. Wolf, did you notice the safe next to the command desk?
I knew it. You're gonna ask me to steal something, aren't you?
I'd prefer to call it borrowing.
Is this Saladin's communication key?
I see. Let's hurry to join up with Harrow. So, Saladin's personal communications key, huh? Only thing Saladin's preventing is communication with Haven. It might be better to have someone Radagast trusts to do the talking, you know.
This isn't just going to be a call for aid. I have my own mission to complete. Something you gave me the courage to do, Wolf.
What are friends for, right? Say hi to Radagast for me.
Could you give me some time before the next step? I want to stay here just a little while longer.
An abandoned mine? Why here?
This cave leads to the origin of all of Viridia's problems, as well as their end.
They're shooting their allies?
I wouldn't call them allies. The Scions came from a civilization conquered by the Cabal. Some of them still harbor deep hatred for their masters.
I don't care about these guys' miserable pasts. I just want to know what you did to them.
I merely gave them the courage needed to stand up to their oppressors. Now, the Cabal they see look exactly like Viridia's militia. I helped realize their wish, just with a bit of a twist.
Where am I?
For a long time, I've been troubled by a dream. A dream of a steel giant hundreds of meters high, fighting against a great serpent in the waves of the Red Sea. Their battle blocked out the sky and evaporated the waters. Sometimes, I'm but an observer, watching them slaughter each other. Other times, I throw myself into the fray. The fight rages on until finally the serpent crushes the giant's armor, and the giant's spear pierces the serpent's body. The ending of that dream I've had so many times is right before me. It's like a calling, one I've always been terrified to answer. Who am I? Or rather, what am I? Perhaps, at the depths of the Red Sea, these two combatants' final resting place, I'll find my answers.
Then let's go. We'll do it together. You can deal with all that paracausal magic, and I'll handle anyone who blocks our way. The next step, right?
There are no more next steps, Wolf. Not all paths can be walked together, and Viridia still needs you.
But Saladin doesn't.
If Saladin's corruption is really being caused by my presence, then perhaps once I leave, he'll return to the leader he once was. Wolf, I can hear your wish thundering in my mind, but this journey ultimately belongs to me and me alone.
Then, I guess this is it, Harrow. No matter what you find out, don't forget, you're still Viridius, Harrow.
Until we meet again, Wolf.